Hi, Dada.
Say good morning.
Good morning, Dada. How do you sleep? Yeah, I'm asleep good.
Not really. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. That's so exciting. I have taken a 2-year long break from YouTube, and it's not personal, it's just a lot of work. But we are back because, as we know, there's talk of a TikTok ban happening, and I would love somewhere to still be able to chat with you guys and rant about all the things. But a lot has changed since we last talked. I am now a stay-at-home mom and full-time content creator with 2 boys. Luca is 2.5. He will be 3 in May. Oh, and Layton is 6 weeks old yesterday, which is so crazy. He is also my little Velcro baby. He's glued to mama. Hey, 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 hey. We'll be back. We're back. We are pretty much home 80% of the time this postpartum period, so you're gonna get lots of cozy home vlogs. I do try to leave the house every day, and I do try to get ready every day. Both things just keep me sane and feeling human. It has helped so much with my postpartum depression this time around. I shared a lot about my postpartum depression when I had Luca. I think the biggest difference is that this time, the second I felt those feelings come on, I got on medicine straight away, and I'm so glad that I did. Moms need to take care of themselves too, and I'm so glad I prioritize myself in that way. I definitely still have days where I feel those baby blues, and that's to be expected, but we are managing so much better. I think that's all of the life updates. This morning, Layton was wide awake from like 4:30 to 6:30, so I was up with him, and then this morning I got to go back to sleep at around 7:30, so Jameson took Layton. And then my mom took Luca, which it's so nice having them down the street. I just can't even tell you. It is currently 11:30. I really need to feed him, but he is fast asleep. We're gonna go get Luca in about 20 or 30 minutes, so that way he can come back home and nap in his crib. So I'm gonna go get a couple more things done before I go grab him. And then we're gonna get on with the rest of our morning. Luca is napping, and Layton just ate, and now he's hanging out in his little bassinet. This thing is seriously the best. If you're considering the Design Dua bassinet, I know they're pretty viral, but they are actually so practical. And then I put a Snuggle Me in here just for the daytime, so that way he can lounge really comfy like this, because no baby likes a flat, hard surface, as we know. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I feel like most of you do already, heard about our breastfeeding journey and bagging my pumped milk and pump and pours and all the things. And I've been getting so many questions about like my pumping schedule. You guys, it has been a journey. And to be honest with you, I do not know how long I'm gonna make it breastfeeding. My goal was 2 months. We're just about to hit that because with Luca, I exclusively pumped for a month, and we were supplementing with formula right away, and then we just went straight to formula. So I feel really proud of myself, but the biggest hurdle that I've been running into is that I have the most insane oversupply that is so hard to keep up with. Whenever we were in the C-section recovery room, Layton latched so perfectly, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. And then that night he was taken to the NICU, and he eventually had to have a chest tube put in, so I couldn't hold him, I couldn't breastfeed him, nothing for 9 days. So I had to exclusively pump, and I already lean a little bit on the oversupplier side, and whenever I was having such a rigorous pumping schedule, it just sent my supply through the roof, which I'm grateful for, but I feel like people don't understand, like eventually it's just so much to keep up with. So he was in the NICU for 9 days. I was pumping every 3 or 4 hours so that way I could get the milk to him, so that way they could put it in his feeding tube. But then once he got out of the NICU and we got home, I was like, wait, my supply is not slowing down fast enough. And I ended up getting mastitis 3 times in 6 weeks. And I really thought things were getting a lot better and that my supply was regulating because I stopped pumping as much. In the last couple of days, oh my gosh, it has just skyrocketed again. I'm running into clogged ducts again. And it's just been so defeating. I've already had to do 2 rounds of antibiotics, and the last time that I did antibiotics for mastitis, it did not kick the infection until the very last pill. And I don't know what that means, but I just felt like my body was not responding to the antibiotics as well, even on the second round. So if I get mastitis again, I just can't even imagine, and I do not want to risk being hospitalized. All that to say, I have almost completely stopped pumping. I've only been using the hand pump for relief whenever I need to, or like in the middle of the night, if I just need a little bit of extra sleep. Jameson will do the bottle, and then I'll eventually wake up, do a little bit of hand pumping or hand expressing, and then I'll be able to go back to sleep. But I've ditched the electric pump so that way my body can just kind of know like what Layton needs to eat instead of what the pump is needing. I heard a lot of people say to do one-sided feeds. I'm trying that. I've been on sunflower lecithin. I've been on choline. I'm on a probiotic. I've been pumping less. I feel like I've really tried everything. So I'm gonna give it a couple more days and hopefully it will continue to just level out. But it has been so brutal, so painful, so much medicine. Ugh. Fingers crossed that things are on the up and up from here. This morning, I even woke up with like 5 or 6 more clogged ducts, and it hurts so bad. If you know, you know. So that's our little breastfeeding update. Ultimately, the milk and the boobs are consuming all of my thoughts. I'm just trying to gauge like what my body can and can't handle, but we are just gonna keep on checking. Luca is napping. I was gonna do a little nap time reset, but the house is pretty much still put together. So I think I'm gonna go work on editing my YouTube for a little bit and then post a couple of things on Instagram. I need to email my manager 2 things I owe her today. I'm gonna go get a little bit of work done before Luca wakes up, and then we will see what the day holds. Okay, Luca is up from nap. I'm about to make him lunch really quick while he watches his Monster Truck show and just wakes up a little bit. Chicken nugget, mac and cheese, strawberry. What else? He needs help. It is 3:30. Jameson usually gets off work at like 4:30 or 5. And then maybe he'll take him to the PARK. But it's such a nice day out now. It was so rainy earlier. So this is also such a late lunch, but he was at my mom's until now. And he kind of did like a brunch over there. And he's on a food strike, so we're just trying our best. It's turning into more of a snack tray. But I got you. We've got chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, strawberry, pita chip and avocado spread, and a fruit and veggie pouch. Let's see how much he eats. You're so welcome. This jalapeno popper dip from Costco will change your life. It's so good. This is the current state of the house. Luca just went outside and shut the door behind him, even though I asked him to keep it open. So I'm gonna go out there and get him next. But I am listening to, hey Google, pause. That was good timing. I'm listening to my podcast and I'm editing the vlog that you're currently watching because my goal is to get it up tonight. We'll see how that goes. But baby is still being worn. You can't really see him, but that's our afternoon while we wait for Dad to get off work. Okay, it is 4 o'clock. I'm gonna finish editing this video for you guys, and Luca's still outside playing. Jameson is about to get off work, and then we'll probably just have a little bit of a family evening. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm so excited to be back on YouTube and hanging out with you guys via long form content. It is so nice to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with us, and I will see you in the next video.